We're going to stick to the theme of water because our next guest has been putting people before profits for more than 50 years, and at 72 years young, East Coast surf and skate legend Sid Abbruzzi still catches waves every day, okay? He created a community out of his shop, Waterbrothers, in Newport, Rhode Island, gorgeous, making it a destination and home for surfers and skaters around the world. And now a documentary is out there highlighting his impact.
I kept hearing the name Sid a lot as we neared Rhode Island.
I got to this shop, Waterbrothers, didn't know anything about it.
I had no idea who he was. They were like, oh no, like that dude is the Godfather.
Sid's shop stood out because it was so established, and it was really more rooted in core skating.
Every skater wanted to go and be part of that.
Water Brother, the Sid Abbruzzi story, features personal interviews with icons like Tony Hawk, and Sid is joining us here this morning. Welcome to New York Living.
The Godfather.
Well, the Godfather of surf and skate.
He's like, don't get it twisted.
Yeah, don't put me any other. I don't want to get any other more trouble.
No one come after him, please.
Yeah.
Congratulations on all the things. Thank you for being here. Surfing,
It's a
skateboarding,
pleasure.
alike, both back for the second Olympic Games.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure you're pumped about. Have you been watching? You've
Yeah,
been keeping
it
tabs.
is. It's kind of hard to find it, but
yeah, can relate.
I'm pumped on it.
It's almost like it finds you, right? Have you seen the video, the photo of Gabriel
the viral
Moreno?
photo. Gabriel Medina.
Gabriel Medina.
Yeah.
And I'm going to predict right here that he's going to win the gold medal.
You heard it here
right.
first,
The man
folks.
knows.
From the Godfather.
Look at your from the Godfather. ... Look at your screen right now. If you have not seen this, like circulating the interwebs, I thought this was fake.
Yeah, it looks like it's perfectly photoshopped, but no. When you watch the video and you see the moment in time that was clicked,
The speed you get from of coming out of that wave
right.
puts him that high on the sky or higher.
And he was poised. He had the pose in the exact minute.
The board, everything. That was a perfect picture.
A perfect
Not too
storm.
many of them.
no, that's
But
unbelievable.
Watch Gabriel go all the way.
Okay, we're gonna reference this interview when that happens. Okay, so the documentary. Let's get back to that. Really
Okay.
about you and the community that you created in Rhode Island. Also, the final days of the shop. So, talk to us about how Waterbrothers kind of became this hub, this home for the surf and skate community.
Well, you know, it's just sort of like a passion that I started. I had no intention, like I said in the movie. I'm not a businessman. And I started surfing when I was 12, 13 years old. And I had this, you know, I just wanted a certain brand surfboard. So we drove down to New Jersey to get it. And the guys down there put 3 or 4 on my car and said, we'll come back in 2 weeks and collect the money. There's a little Godfather thing right there. And I sold them all. They came back, and that started me in business.
So that trip to New Jersey that you took was to get, you
Just
were like, I'm gonna sell skateboards.
a personal surfboard.
Oh,
And that I could only get down at this outlet down there.
okay.
And they put 4 or 5 of them on the car and said, we'll be back in 2 weeks to collect the money.
Oh my gosh. And then that kind of just was a chain reaction.
I
that
was
set up.
17 years old.
Oh my God.
And I started traveling around the world surfing, and skateboards developed as something we did when there was no waves. And then the skateboarding progressed with the wheels from steel to urethane and to where that's in the Olympics too.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. No, it's amazing to watch too.
Now, people don't usually picture where we are right now, the Big Apple, concrete jungle, to be the place to surf. But there are a few spots, so I'm told. I wouldn't know. Have you been to any of them? What
Absolutely.
are they like?
I started surfing Long Island in the early 70s, from Montauk right down to the tip, with Rockaway and stuff like that. And they had a documentary called The 100-Mile Road or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
That features it. The Hamptons have waves. You know, the whole coast. The whole coast has certain areas that there's legitimate breaks.
Oh,
Very
he
cool.
said legit. We're legit.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, you are
It's
legit.
If he says it's legit, then it must be legit.
In fact, one of my best friends, Balaram, won the Pipe Masters, which is the most prestigious surf event, I believe, in the world. And he's from Long Island.
Okay.
Wow.
So we do know what we're talking
So,
about.
and the city's filled with skate parks, right? What advice would you have for someone who wants to
Well,
take up skating?
I'm telling you, there's still kids, I won't call them kids, but people who come to New York to become a professional skateboarder. Street skaters.
Yes.
They go around, they get the, they get in a nice clique of friends, and they get the pictures, and they get their names known, and they become professional skateboarders through New York City.
What is the line in the song? If you can make it here, you'll make it
make it
anywhere.
anywhere.
Exactly. Sid Abbruzzi, thank you so much for
No
being
problem.
here. Listen, Waterbrothers has an upcoming screening in Asbury Park. I love Asbury Park. Thursday, August 8th.
We'll be there.
There we go. You can find more information or request a viewing in your city. Online at waterbrotherfilm.com. There it is. Fantastic.